Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am here to plan out next week, which is Monday, July 22nd through Sunday, July 28th. And I'm going to be using this kit from Oh Hello Stationery that is treat yourself themed. It's got some like ice cream and some nail polish, some face masks, and the colors are super bright and fun. I originally had this slated for like December. That was back when I was planning out my kits based on the color when I was in the Erin Condren Colorful, and I thought that the green would go well with the green that's in December. But since I am in the neutral and I can use whatever colors I want, and I am having like a girls' night in, like pajama party kind of self-care night on Friday with my friends, I thought that this kit would be perfect for this week. So let me go ahead and get some of these sticky notes out of the way so that we can get going. I have already used one of these Oh Hello Stationery kits in the new Erin Condren Vertical, so this shouldn't be too difficult for me since I've already been able to plan with one of her kits in this new planner, but you never know. So let's start with putting the washi at the bottom. I am using the strip that doesn't say treat yourself. It feels, the treat yourself, I feel like having it on one of the quote stickers is gonna be enough. Okay, let's go ahead and flip to the sidebar. So here is my habit tracker sticker. Oh, and here are my workout stickers. So the story is I printed out my stickers at work and I forgot to email myself the file. So I got home and I went to cut them out this morning and I didn't have the file to cut them. So I just cut them with scissors, which is fine. Like, it does the job. It's gonna be annoying to have to peel them all up individually, but it's gonna work just fine. So just like last time I used one of her kits, I'm gonna do a full box and then my habit tracker sticker and then a check box at the bottom. So I am planning to do this more hot pink, although the color doesn't match quite perfectly, but that's okay. The reason I'm doing hot pink in the sidebar is because the weekend sticker is hot pink, so I didn't want hot pink to fall on either of the weekend days. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this sort of all together one because I'm gonna use one of the green treat yourselves, and I don't want it to be, I don't want to say treat yourself like multiple times that big on the same side. I think I'm gonna have to trim this a little bit more to get it to fit. I talked about this in the video where I talk about how I make my habit tracker stickers. Before I had a silhouette machine to cut my stickers, I used to cut them all by hand anyway. So it was not new to me. I was just like, I got home and realized I forgot to email it to myself and was a little bit bummed out, but it will be fine. All right, now we have our habit tracker sticker. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the half boxes in the morning slots to mark how I'm gonna spend my time in the morning. I was trying to decide what order I wanna do these in. I know I don't want the pinks to be right next to each other, although I guess I could just put the pink here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna put this lighter pink one here. I don't really know. I was thinking I don't want the green to fall on the weekend. I don't really know why. It doesn't really matter. And actually they're all gonna be weekend days because I'm taking Friday off. So sometimes I have really good reasons for putting the colors in particular order and sometimes I can't really come up with one. Okay, so that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll flip and do the other side in a minute. So I am working out during lunch every day except Tuesday because I do have a lunch on Tuesday. So let's go ahead, we'll put a green one on Monday and then a pink one on Wednesday. It is annoying that I have to peel them all off individually, but there are worse things. And then I'll go ahead and put one of these half box stickers here to mark the lunch that I have on Tuesday. And I'm gonna be a little bit extra and white this out so you can't see it on the edge of the rounded sticker. And now I'm gonna use these full box stickers to mark the time that I'm at work. We talked about this a little bit in the past couple of weeks, whether I like having it flush or I like having a little bit of space. I do really like the way it looks with a little bit of space, especially since that green is not exactly the same color green. I did have somebody on Instagram ask how I get the workout stickers to match so perfectly, and this week's probably not the best example because they're not matched very well. But what I do is on the computer, I will do a bunch of little squares and do like, you know, a bunch of shades of green, a bunch of shades of gray, a bunch of shades of pink, and then I will match to the best of my abilities which one looks the best. And sometimes I get really picky and I try and make them as close as possible, and sometimes I just give up and I'm like, ah, it's good enough. this week was one of those good enough weeks. 2 things that I want to do Monday night. The first one is right after work, I want to go to Muji. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but they just opened up. It's I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like, somebody said once, it's like Target except Japanese, but either way, they opened one up, not in my neighborhood, but kind of like in between my office and my house. So I'm gonna go on Monday after work and just kind of shop around and see what they've got. And then Monday night, I need to do my declutter for the week. So one of my weekly goals for July was to do a weekly decluttering session. And the past couple weeks, I've been doing them on the weekends, but you'll see I'm gonna be out of town this upcoming weekend. So I'm gonna do that on Monday night. Tuesday, I have a happy hour after work. And so rather than use one of these half box stickers, because I want to have both of them for the following, for the other day that is this gray color, I'm gonna write happy hour just on one of these quarter boxes, and then I'm gonna use one of these decorative stickers, or a couple of these decorative stickers, to kind of mark it down here. Definitely one of these champagne bottles. And then one of these ice creams. I was trying to decide which size. That works. And then on Wednesday night, I'm going to edit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a half box here to mark that I'm gonna edit Friday's video. And then I need to pack for the weekend. So I'm gonna put one of these quarter boxes to mark that. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go to the side, which I do know what I'm doing this weekend. I pretty much have made plans for the whole weekend. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I like to leave a little bit of room for spontaneity, especially if I'm going home, like where my family is. But sometimes I do like to have plans while I'm there. So for the most part, you'll see I have it planned out while I'm home. I am going home to Chicago, but I'm going for some other events as well, besides just spending time with my family. I will spend time with them as well. Okay, so Thursday, there's the morning slot. This is almost all the same, because then I'm going to work, but then after work, I am going straight to the airport. So I'm gonna use one half box to mark my flight information, and then I'm gonna use one half box to mark what I would like to get done on the plane. Well, okay, that doesn't really fit. Plus, let's be real, the flight from New York to Chicago is really fast. So by the time we get up in the air, I don't have a ton of time. And the truth is, I'm probably just gonna edit. So we'll just write it on this little quarter box. Friday, I'm gonna start my day. What color is Friday? Green. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna start my day off with a workout. There's a workout dance studio near my mom's apartment that I really love. So every time I'm home, I try to go to that workout class. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the workout stickers at the top. I am gonna try and be working out each day that I'm there. So having them in my planner will, it motivates me to make sure that I do it, because the sticker's already down. So Friday, I'm gonna go to that dance class. Saturday, I think I'm gonna go try Orange Theory with Nina. I've actually never taken an Orange Theory class. I've taken classes that are similar to it in structure, but never just actually at Orange Theory. But if you follow Nina on Instagram, Nina Planning, she is obsessed with Orange Theory. Friday, most of the day, I am gonna hang out by the pool with my mom. So I'm gonna white it out first, and then I'm gonna put this half box sticker here, and that's where I'm gonna write in like pool with mom. My mom has a pool on the roof of her building that she lives in the city. And then I'm just gonna put this treat yourself full box, because that's all we're gonna do. I'm just gonna hang out with her all day. And then I'm gonna help Nina set up for the evening time event. So I'm gonna use a little quarter box to mark that I'm gonna help her set up. And then I'm gonna use a half box to mark the girls' night. Saturday, we're gonna get up and Orange Theory. maybe. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this little checkbox sticker. I don't know when I'm gonna get it done over the weekend, but I do need to get the weekly vlog like prepped and ready to go. I will probably finish editing it on the plane on Thursday night, but I need to just make sure I don't forget to like export it and upload it and add the description box and all that stuff. I don't know that it's gonna happen Saturday during the day, but at least I have it marked somewhere on the page. I might just do another one of these full boxes just to mark. I think we're just probably gonna hang out a little bit, relax. We'll have to, the truth is we might sleep in and go to a slightly later Orange Theory class, but I wanted to leave that workout sticker up there to kind of, you know, look consistent all the way across the top. Although I want to use both half boxes now, and I don't know if we're gonna have space for that. I might cut this actually. Maybe that's what I'll do. Make this a little bit thinner or like narrower so it doesn't take up as much space, so that I can use then both half boxes on the bottom. Well, it's not the most perfect cut. So then we're gonna go to like a wine tasting thing with my family. And then we have Sarah's birthday party on Saturday night. So that's gonna be that sticker. Okay, and then Sunday is kind of the same thing as Friday. I'm just gonna lay by the pool with my mom. And then in the evening, I know we are going to go to trivia. So I'm gonna put, actually no, I'll put this sticker down to be consistent. All the like patterned ones are all kind of down here at the bottom. I'll put this to again mark pool time. I kind of want to trim this too so that it matches, but then I don't actually have a half box that would go there. But I also don't want it, I'm gonna, okay, I think I'm gonna move some things around a little bit. I think I'm gonna do it down here to make that in line with that. But then I don't want the patterns to be right next to each other. So then I'm gonna move this down here and put this one up here. And then I'm just gonna put, maybe, oh yeah, there's one more. I'm just gonna put this quarter box here. I don't really know what it's gonna entail. Maybe we'll go get brunch, or I'll just write family time in it or something, but just to kind of fill in that space. I'm not normally a plan with me person where I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna put this sticker here because it looks nice and it fills in space. All the other stickers besides this one have meaning, but today one of them is just to take up space and because it looks nice and it's the right color. So I'm gonna even that out a little bit, and then I think that's it. This is a very heavily stickered week. Let me put down the weekend sticker. So I'm gonna let it kind of go into the space, the day space up here. Although I probably won't even put to-dos down here. I'll probably just end up putting pictures. I did that on the 4th of July week where I ended up just putting pictures instead of to-dos when I was out of town. So I probably will do that here as well, but who knows. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the pen. I love writing with the Pilot G2 on the Oh Hello Stationery matte stickers. It just writes so smoothly, although you do have to be a little bit careful. They do need a second to dry before you can kind of go over them. As you can see, I smudged that one a little bit. Also, I know it's a little ambitious. It seems a little ambitious to say that I'm gonna work out every day while I'm traveling, but the truth is even if I do 2 out of 3 days, or heck, even 1 out of 3 days, I'm gonna be really proud of myself and really happy. The way I look at it is if I plan to do 3, then maybe 3 will happen, or maybe 2 will happen, or maybe 1. But if I plan to do more, it's more likely that more will happen versus if I only plan to do 1 or 2. So I went ahead and put down all 3 workout stickers. We'll see how many actually happen. So that is it. That is gonna be the end of this plan with me. I do like the way this week turned out. I'm excited to go to Chicago and see my friends and see my family, and it should be a really fun weekend. Oh, I forgot to fill in, what's this? Oh, happy hour. Now I'm really done. I do have the lunch here, but I forgot who it's with. I know I have a lunch. I wrote like I can't work out on Tuesday, but I don't know who the lunch is with. So I need to go back and fill that in. I need to fill in my flight information, and I can start thinking about the to-dos that I want to add. Otherwise, this week is done. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning.